Is it possible to create 50 meals that perfectly represent each one of our nation's 50 states?
Here we go. That's the spot.
Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun trying. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm Taylor Hicks. You may know me as a singer. So why is an entertainer hosting a food show? Simple. I love food. I even own my own barbecue joint. And I love to travel. So I'm hitting the road and eating my way across America, one state at a time. On this episode of State Plate, I'm making my way across an eastern state known for the king of all crustaceans and nature's own all-you-can-eat buffet. I could get way into this. That's right, I'm in the great state of Maine, home to the world's most famous lobster, the bluest of berries, and beans that are buried.
Rake it out and make it look pretty.
There ain't nothing pretty about this. So stay tuned for a heaping helping of Maine on State Plate. So here's the challenge. I have this empty plate with a silhouette of Maine, and I need to fill it up with foods that best represent the state. The big question, what goes on the plate and what will be left off? Along the coast, we'll load up on seafood. In the south, we'll go in search of wild berries and beans. Up north, we'll check out the prolific potato crop. Our first contender takes us to the picturesque coast, where acres of mudlands are home to one of Maine's favorite foods, clam steamers. This stop requires some tools. Let's dig. Nathan Terrio and Katie Pelletier are what's known on the Maine mudflats as citizen clammers, locals who literally mine the mud for the iconic soft-shell clam.
Oh, yeah. Get him?
Got it.
That's a good one.
So we're clamming in the great state of Maine. How are you
ready?
guys?
You ready to do some clamming, are you?
I look ready, right?
You're in the right
You look the
place.
part.
We're in the mud flats. We got lots of clams here.
Let's get dirty.
All right, man. This is what you got to do. All right, we got the tide coming in here, so we have a limited amount of time. So what we want to do is we want to locate these things. All right, you see these right here? Those are the holes. So on these clams, they got a neck, okay? And that hole right there is where their neck comes out.
Oh, okay.
So there's a clam down there.
So what do you do?
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get your rake kind of in here and use your top hand to just kind of push down. See now, you see it coming up like that? Yes, go for it.
See it?
Grab him.
Right there.
There he is.
Uh-huh.
Nice job, your first clam.
First clam. Now look. Another one. See that one? Oh,
Two
that's
more. Oh, it's spraying.
That's their defense
There's
mechanism.
another one.
The squirt.
You know, that is a definite defense mechanism. So what kind of clam is this?
So it's a soft shell clam, and basically what it is their neck that you saw when you first dug it is very long. And when they sit down in there and the tide goes in and out, they use these little holes to collect particles. Any kind of debris, whatever comes by that hole comes through their neck, and it's like a giant filter, and that's what they eat. And they basically filter the bad stuff out of the ocean.
And the good stuff goes in our bellies.
That's right, and we need a lot more of those.
Well, let's dig.
Okay, so now you're on your own. You gotta locate a good hole, get your rake kind of in here. Yep, push it down as hard as you can. Sometimes you shake it back and forth, it'll go. There you go.
Well, I can feel them.
Oh yeah, you're on them. There you go.
Got one.
Oh, there's one.
There it is. Got another one.
I could get way into this.
It's fun. It's like hunting.
It is.
There it is.
Calamity.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 or 4 right there.
I mean, these things are just abundant around here.
Uh-huh.
It's obvious why clams are so prolific in Maine. The coast boasts 68,000 acres of fertile mudflats. Oh, there's one.
There it is.
Nice.
More than 10 million pounds are harvested during the June to September season, worth an estimated $56 million per year. I mean, we're in basically one spot, and we found 50 clams so far. The entire clamming industry is made up of citizen clammers. All it takes to be a clammer in Maine is a willingness to get muddy. Whoa. And a permit. But make no mistake, citizen clammers are the backbone of a truly back-breaking industry.
Go deep and then pull it.
Whoa, careful.
I almost went flat on my back. The clams get a bath in the ocean, and we lug them home. Has anybody got a towel?
Nope.
Has anyone got a towel? Has anyone got a towel? The clams are cooked in a net. Then all you need is a large pot of boiling water and 5 minutes to steam. Steamed clams are nothing short of iconic in Maine. So iconic, they're simply called steamers. So how do we eat these things?
Basically, what you're gonna do is pick out one of these delicacies, open them up, stick your fingers in. You got some grit in there, so kind of dip it in the salt water, and then...
So it's just basically like a clam car wash almost.
It's a clam car wash. Yep. Now you're gonna dip it in the wax.
Wax?
The butter.
That's a new one. Yum. Those two complement that very well. And they're pretty soft, too. I would think that they were a little bit more firm, but they're delicious.
Aren't they good?
Good stuff. The soft-shell clam is definitely not a hard sell. On our appetizer plate, a heaping helping of traditional steamers, fresh from the fertile mudflats of Maine. Up next,
We're about 150 yards from the first trap.
I'm hitting the high seas to trap Maine's most famous creature from the deep.
Here we go. That's the spot.
I'm on a mission to fill up a plate with the best foods Maine has to offer. Next stop, Cozy Harbor Wharf, where fleets of fishing boats trap the king of all crustaceans, and arguably the state's most famous food. You can't come to Maine without eating lobster. Captain Guy Ranlett has been at the helm of the Diane for 35 years and counting. One of 6,000 licensed lobster trappers who catch more than 100 million pounds of lobster per year. And today, I'm climbing aboard. How about that for an entrance?
Cool. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Go lobstering.
This place is breathtaking. Where exactly are we?
We're in the Sheepskin River, right off Southport Island, Maine. It's headquarters for lobsters.
Lobster headquarters.
Yeah.
These icy waters have long been considered nature's own all-you-can-eat buffet. In the 1600s, lobster was so plentiful, it was gathered by hand and considered the poor man's chicken. Today, it's a bit more rare and a bona fide industry. 85% of lobster in America comes straight out of Maine. How many lobsters do you catch on an average day?
Well, that varies, you know, according to the time of year. Probably a couple 100 pounds, something like that.
How many lobsters is that?
That would probably be, geez, you're gonna make me do math. That'd probably be 150 lobsters, something like that. So we're about 150 yards from the first trap. Hopefully they'll have some lobsters in them.
Lobster traps are set at night.
So we're coming onto the buoy now, and I'm gonna grab that.
Colored buoys mark the spot.
See, that's a marker buoy. Those are my colors, red and white. I paint them every year.
I know there's some football fans back in my home state that would like that red and white. The state of Maine requires a commercial harvest license to actually operate the winch and haul up the traps.
So we'll spin this around that way. All the bait's gone.
We got lobsters.
There's one, nice male. I'm just gonna take each one of these lobsters out and measure them.
Once caught, the body gets measured from the eye socket to the tail. So it's 3 and 3¼ inch.
3¼ inches.
3¼ inches is the legal limit for lobsters. So,
yeah.
You know, we already know that's.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell by looking at it.
Next, we wrap the claws.
So I keep my rubber bands up here in this little thing, and these pliers spread the rubber bands. And here, get a rubber band on there. Would it break? Here. Spread it open. Here. Now, put it all the way down on there.
Okay.
Squeeze it open. Good. Now, twist and pull away. Yeah, pull. Yeah, you did it.
It's happy lobsterman. With last night's catch banded, time to set the next day's traps.
So now I'm going to bait it.
So what are you using here? What
I'm using a pogey and a redfish.
So you just want to throw them in there and string them up, right?
Yep. So the lobsters go in here and they get at the bait,
Yeah.
and they can go out again.
Yeah.
If you build a trap that they can't get out of, they won't go in, basically.
They're that smart.
Well, they're just smart enough. But hopefully those will turn into 3 or 4 lobsters.
Here we go.
That's the spot.
The streets of Maine are lined with lobster shacks. Tourists tend to order it steamed. But if you want to live like a local, order up one of these, a classic lobster roll. So what's your favorite way to eat lobsters?
Lobster roll.
Lobster
Yeah,
roll.
yeah.
Let's
yeah.
get after
No
some
question
lobster
about
rolls.
it.
So what do you like on your lobster roll?
Let's see. Lobster, little celery, a little mayonnaise. Oh my word, they got it just right. Yeah, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for a great day of lobster.
Oh yeah, enjoyed it having you.
That's good lobster eating right there. You can taste a little bit of the celery. The celery's the key.
Oh yeah, yeah, lobster's the key.
Lobster and celery. The Maine lobster roll is the main event on our Maine state plate.
Yes, indeed.
Coming up,
Gotta hold that thing?
a true taste of Yankee fare, settler style.
Oh.
Plus, what are we digging? TV host will work for food.
Keep digging.
I'm on a mission to build a meal from the most iconic foods Maine has to offer. Next stop, Milo, Maine, the town of 3 rivers, where an old Maine tradition lives on with the locals.
Hey, Taylor, what's happening, brother? You ready to do some work?
What are we digging?
We're digging a hole for bean-hole beans.
What are bean-hole beans?
Bean-hole beans are a traditional meal that they used to serve in the logging camps in Maine.
Well, let me guess, you want me to dig?
Well, I got it this far. It's your turn.
Cooking in the ground is as old as fire. It began in Maine as a Native American necessity.
Don't cover them rocks now. We gotta use them to line that hole.
In the 1800s, loggers discovered it was an easy way to prep meals on the job. Beans, cooked with meat, provided fat and protein. How deep we going, Scotty?
Oh, couple more feet.
Couple more feet. Today, bean-hole beans are a nod to tradition, taste, and apparently a uniquely Northeastern willingness to work for your food.
Keep digging.
The hole is dug 2 to 3 feet deep.
You ain't there yet.
And yes, it's as hard as it looks.
We just smooth this out so that it's got a nice flat bottom and we'll be done.
Well, I'm glad we're done.
No, we're just done digging.
All right, so what's next?
We're gonna find some good flat stones and line that bottom.
Who taught you this?
Well, we've been doing this in my family for years. It's a lot of work, but well worth it.
A trash can keeps the center clear.
Yeah, now we take and pack a little dirt in around them holes. Rake it out and make it look pretty, and then pull out the garbage can.
There ain't nothing pretty about this.
Now that's a bean hole.
You light it up and let it burn. Fire in the hole! It takes 5 long hours for the fire to die down to embers. Then the cast iron pot goes into the hole.
Now we fill the hole back in.
More dirt.
More dirt.
More dirt.
Yeah, that's good enough. Shoot.
After all that work, the beans have to cook overnight. So I did all that work for nothing.
No, you helped me get the batch ready for tomorrow. Now we can dig out this other batch for today.
So you want me to start digging?
Yep.
Start digging. And finally, not just dirt, but pay dirt. These beans aren't getting to the dining room table. They're going right here, and I'm eating these things.
Yeah, no, we're opening these up now, brother.
Oh.
And those are beans.
So what you got in there?
Well, there's some pork, some beans, some molasses, ground mustard, and a little black pepper.
That's the best baked bean I've ever had. Not only is it a big labor of love, but it's a big labor. It took a lot of work to get there, but the bean-hole bean definitely earns a spot on the Maine state plate. A lager-sized side of this traditional dish, labor-intensive with flavor to match. You could call our next food the root of a local Maine food style known as Yankee fare. Forget Idaho, with 60,000 acres of potato fields producing an average 1.65 billion pounds per year. The potato is officially the biggest crop. It has its own annual festival. It's sold at roadside stands, and at my next stop, it's celebrated in a very historic way. The New Orleans History Center is a living tribute to old-fashioned Yankee culture and cuisine. So far, I've used a lot of tools in this state. Now, I'm about to go old school. Isn't that right, Sam?
So you met Sam and Jim?
What a pair.
Yes, they are.
I feel like I stepped back in time.
You have. Right here, we do everything like it's 1870, from farm to the way that we cook and way that we dress.
I love potatoes.
Well, we grow potatoes right here, and we use these horses.
Well, they look like they're ready to go.
Oh, they're definitely ready.
We hitch up the plow and hit the fields. Our task, turning the soil surrounding the potatoes, a process known as hilling.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way down this row. Once we get started, there is no stopping.
Well, this should be fun. Oh yeah,
Up easy.
yeah.
Up easy.
Yeah. Let's let it sit on the
yeah,
row.
Yeah, just like that.
The plow turns the dirt and ensures the potatoes stay buried. I know what they mean by horsepower now. Staying buried makes for a bigger yield. The horses do fairly well.
Yes.
I think they like working.
Yeah, they get bored in their stall.
This is not easy to hang on to.
Oh, all around.
When they go, they go.
Gotta hold that thing.
Yep.
At least that's really soft.
Good job out there, Taylor.
I think I smell potatoes. And not just any potatoes. Traditional Yankee-style potatoes, cooked the way settlers cooked, fried with lard in a traditional cast iron skillet. Look at how beautiful these potatoes look. Let's dig in. They're perfectly fried. They're perfectly crispy. I'm telling you, lard with skillet fried potatoes is the only way to go. So alongside our lobster roll and beanhole beans, a side of fried Maine potatoes, a traditional nod to traditional Yankee cuisine. Coming up, something sweet to make our meal complete. Look at that. Take a drive through just about every region in Maine and you'll see acres and acres of fields. 44,000 in all growing these. It's no wonder the official state pie is blueberry. Just off Highway 95 in Portsmouth, Maine, is the equally picturesque Winslow Farm, a family-owned roadside blueberry farm where locals come to pick blueberries by the buckets full. And owner Sarah Boudreau bakes up fresh blueberry pie using berries fresh from the fields.
Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
You found the bush.
I found it.
One of them?
This is a true roadside attraction. This blueberry farm is stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you like a holder for your berries?
Sure.
Yeah. That's a
How
pine
many
box.
bushes do you have?
We have about 1,000, which is probably small to medium size.
So there are massive blueberry farms everywhere in Maine.
There are a lot of blueberry farms in Maine.
Why?
Yes.
Why Maine?
Well, blueberries love the acidic soil that is here in Maine, and we have low bush blueberries, which grow in the blueberry barrens, mostly further up north. And then around here, we have a lot of high bush blueberry farms where families can come and pick berries, and it's something that people love to do.
Low bush blueberries are named for their height, but they're also the ultimate low-maintenance crop. Completely wild, indigenous to Maine, Native Americans cultivated the first fields by simply burning down the forest and letting the native berries take over. And this is the high bush, correct?
These are high bush berries.
High bush berries are also aptly named. They're taller, but they're also higher in maintenance. Cultivated from wild varieties, the high bush has to be planted, but the extra effort pays off in extra large fruit. Let's get to picking.
All right, so Taylor, what you want to do is look for the berries that are very, very blue, and you hold underneath it, and then just gently have it roll off into your hand.
Right off. Is there a certain size that you're looking for?
Just mostly color. You want to leave the green ones and the ones that are only slightly ripe, because you can tell because they should be blue on the top and on the bottom.
In Maine, folks pop fresh blueberries like candy. but they're also the base for a legendary local dessert. It takes up to 8 full cups of blueberries to make a single pie, but this tasty treat is well worth the work.
Look at that finished product. So it doesn't taste like there's that many ingredients to this pie. What's in it?
This is my special recipe. The blueberries we picked, a little bit of maple syrup from the trees here, some Maine-grown flour for the crust with butter, a drizzle of honey on top. That's it. Very simple.
Very delicious. And I love the crust. That's a really special part of this pie.
We've got dessert. The official Maine State Pie is officially going on the Maine State plate. We've built a meal celebrating the most iconic foods of Maine. On our appetizer plate, fresh steamers, fresh from the mudflats of Maine.
So it's just basically like a clam car wash almost.
It's a clam car
Exactly.
wash.
On our entree plate, the legendary lobster roll.
Celery's the key.
Lobster's the key and celery.
A shovel-sized serving of beanhole beans,
That's the best baked bean I've ever had.
and a side of Yankee fried potatoes. And to top it all off,
Look at that.
the official state pie made from farm-fresh berries straight from the fields. Undeniably delicious and so iconically Maine.